Hail fight lovers! In today's video we're going to talk about the best moments of the UFC 279 results. Video. Nate Diaz guillotines Tony Ferguson in the 4th round. Like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos. The top of the UFC 279 billing was the setting where OG Nate Diaz submitted the former interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson, in the 4th round. We got tons of funk in this one from both guys. Ferguson did damage to the legs, but also did a bunch of awkward spins and was turning his back on several occasions. He even laid down on his back at one point, showing shades of Nick Diaz. With Diaz, he found success with his boxing, but also had his fair share of antics along the way. The ending came when Ferguson was getting overwhelmed by the punches of Diaz, and he elected to shoot in for a takedown. Diaz then quickly locked up a guillotine to achieve the tap. This could possibly be Nate's final voyage under the UFC banner, and if it is, he will leave behind a legendary wake. The veterans went right to work, with Diaz working his boxing and Ferguson mixing in kicks. One of Tony's kicks were checked, and his shin started to gush blood. Ferguson was connecting with crafty punches, but he was also turning his back a lot. As the round went on, Diaz started to open up with his boxing, landing clean on the former interim champ. The second round opened up with Ferguson darting in and out with straights, and Diaz firing back with his own boxing combos. A cut formed around the right eye of Tony. There were actually two of them, both on the brow. Ferguson went back to attacking the legs of Diaz, but still kept turning his back. In the final minute of the round, Diaz started to pour it on with his hands, catching Ferguson out of position on a few occasions. Ferguson battered the legs of Diaz to open the third act. Diaz then did an odd walk around the octagon, to which Ferguson pulled a Nick Diaz and played down on the mat. As Ferguson got away from the leg kicks, Diaz started to land more with his punches. With 10 seconds to go, Nate decided to put his hands on the top of the cage, keeping up with his unorthodox antics. The start of the 4th frame saw some more leg kicks from Ferguson, with Diaz just eating them. Diaz then started tagging Ferguson with his straights, forcing Tony to use a bunch of movement to escape the flurries. Ferguson shot in for a takedown, but Diaz locked up a guillotine on the way down. It wasn't long before Tony was tapping.